Good morning. Today I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do a personality test with you guys, see like what my Myers Briggs personality thing is. I feel like I did this like a long time ago, but I don't remember what mine is. And like I see a bunch of like things on Twitter that I can't participate in because I don't know mine. So I'm gonna do it here with you all. Um, I learned how to do the screen grab thing, so hopefully it like works like it's supposed to. Just 1 second. Okay. Cool. Okay. I just picked the first. I picked the first site that I saw, 16personalities.com. And I guess this is just it, huh? I feel like this is not official, but I'm sure it's good enough. Okay, let's jump in. Okay, you enjoy vibrant social events with lots of people. I mean, I don't not enjoy them, but I don't prefer them. I mean, I guess it depends on my mood. You enjoy vibrant social events with lots of people. Yeah, depending. You often spend time exploring unrealistic yet intriguing ideas. This is like like catch-22. Like I enjoy exploring ideas. I don't feel like anything that is I think about is unrealistic. So that's really like this is like a trick question. I wouldn't say it's unrealistic. It's not unrealistic though. The question is already gonna mess up my personality. Your travel plans are more likely to look like a rough list of ideas than a detailed itinerary. Yes. You often think about what you should have said in a conversation long after it has taken place. I don't do this as much anymore as when I was younger. I care way less. If your friend is sad about something, your first instinct is to support them emotionally, not try to solve their problem. Yes. Mostly. People can rarely upset you. Oh, God. No, everybody can, unfortunately. Or can rarely upset you. I mean, like, I'm really sensitive. Shoot. Everybody pisses me off at least one time. I'm gonna say. Okay. Because I'm kind of in a good mood. This is gonna affect my answers. Alright. You often rely on other people to be the ones to start a conversation and keep it going. To start a conversation, yes. To keep it going, absolutely not. I feel like people actually suck at that part. I'm pretty good at keeping a conversation going. Dang. I won't talk to anybody first, though. Ever. I will not do that. So, kind of agree. If you have to temporarily put your plans on hold, you make sure it is your top priority to get back on track as soon as possible. Yes. You rarely worry if you made a good impression on someone you met. This is kind of true because I don't really meet people. You rarely worry. It depends on the person. I rarely worry about that if you made a good impression. I disagree a little bit. I think I do care a little bit. Neutral. It would be a challenge for you to spend the whole weekend all ha 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 ha. Disagree. You are more of a detailed oriented than a big picture person. What's the difference? Like, do I care about the details? Big picture. This is I don't understand some of these questions. You are more of a detail oriented. Do I care about the details? I think so. This question doesn't make any sense to me. You're very affectionate people you care about. No, I'm not. I'm only affectionate to like the person that I'm seeing. I'm not really affectionate to anyone else. Like no matter how close we are, I still have a problem with that. So I'm not. I'm not. I don't even want to be. Okay, next. You have a careful and methodical approach to life. This is pretty true. I'm pretty careful in my way of being. You are still bothered by the mistakes you made a long time ago. I wouldn't say I'm bothered. At parties and similar events, you can mostly be found farther away from the action. You often find it difficult to relate to people who let their emotions guide them. No, but also, like, I'm super emotional, but, like, I'm very logical about it. So, like, if somebody is acting emotionally, purely on emotion, I cannot relate to that. Like, if I do that, I feel like I've made a mistake. Like, excuse me, didn't come out right. Like, I make decisions based on emotion, but I don't act when I'm emotional. Does that make sense? Okay. You find it difficult to... I don't find it difficult. I don't like the way these questions are worded. When you're looking for a movie to watch, you can spend ages browsing. Heck yes. No matter how many movies I already have saved, I can still have to, like, keep adding more until I'm satisfied. You can stay calm under a lot of pressure. Mostly. Not as much as I used to be. I used to be able to do that a lot better than now. Now I just freaking lose it. Okay. When in a group of people you do not know, you have no problem jumping right into their conversation. Disagree. I freaking hate this. No. It really depends, but no. When you sleep, you dream. Yeah, I have the weirdest dreams. Okay. In your opinion, it is sometimes okay to step on others to get ahead in life. Yes. Okay. I will say I agree a little bit. It depends. I'm going to be honest. Depends. But, like, yes, because some people are in the way, right? I don't, not in a malicious way, but, like, sometimes you have to, like, take the reins and you have to do things. Okay. You're dedicated and focused on your goals, only rarely getting sidetracked. I am very dedicated on my goals. I do get sidetracked, though, but I feel like it doesn't stop me. So I'm going to say I strongly agree. If you make a mistake, you tend to start doubting yourself. I do doubt myself a little bit. Just a tiny bit. But that could be a mental health, like, issue, not necessarily like a me issue. I don't know. Okay. When at a social event, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people and mostly talk to the ones. Yes. I don't like meeting new people. I sound like a 15-year-old, like, teenager. I like to be alone. I don't like to. Okay, let me stop. All right. You actually lose interest in a discussion when it gets full. Yes, I can't. Not anymore. When I was younger, I used to be really into philosophy, but these days, I can't stand it. Okay? I hate it. You would never let yourself cry in front of others. Disagree. I have uncontrollable crying spells, so it's happening. You feel more drawn to places with a bustling and busy atmosphere than to more quiet ones. I kind of agree. I like both a lot. Actually, I do like busy environments because I feel like you get drowned out, and I don't like lots of attention. Sorry, my hair is, like, kind of bothering me. Let me see what it looks like. Yeah, I'm from the city, so I do like that. I think more than being in isolation. Like, I like being alone indoors versus, like, alone outside. I mean, I don't know. Neutral. You like discussing different views and theories on what the world could look like in the future. Yeah. When it comes to making life-changing choices, you mostly listen to your heart rather than your head. Yes. Life-changing? Yeah. You cannot imagine yourself dedicating your life to the study of something that you cannot see, touch, or experience. Disagree. I think everything is accessible. You usually prefer to get your revenge rather than forgive. I don't. Revenge... like, okay, I've done stuff like that, but I just think I'm too lazy to actually go out of my way. And I feel like people always get what's coming to them, and not always in this life. Okay? So, disagree. You opt to make decisions on a whim. Disagree. I'm not spontaneous. And even if it looks like I'm spontaneous, I plan to do things. Like, that seems spontaneous. Stupid. The time you spend by yourself often ends up being more interesting and satisfying than the time you spend with other people. Yes. Okay. You often put special effort into interpreting the real meaning of the message of a song or movie. Yeah, I do this. Yes. You always know exactly what you want. For the most part, I'm gonna say yes, I do. Only don't know when other people's like thoughts get in my head. Like then I'm taking their energy. Like they don't know what they want. Now I feel like, oh, should I second guess myself? Like it's just annoying. You rarely think back on the choices you made and wonder what you could have done differently. Yeah, yeah. I do think about the past a lot, but I never imagine myself really doing anything differently. Like kind of weird. I'm gonna say it like this. When in a public place, you usually stick to quieter and less crowded areas. Yes, which is funny because I do like busier environments, but I like to find the like quiet place in them. You tend to focus on present realities rather than future possibilities. Wait, hold on. I forgot to put my timer on. Ooh, disagree probably. You often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings. Disagree. When you start to work on a project, you prefer to make as many decisions up front as possible. What does that mean? Like what I want to do with it? Up front? I think I kind of do this. When you know someone thinks highly of you, you also wonder how long it will be until they become disappointed in you. No, I feel like it's. I mean, do I do this? You know, I don't know. I feel like kind of like it's gonna be like kind of sad, but like I kind of feel like it's inevitable that eventually whoever I'm like talking to, I'm gonna not like something about them, and vice versa. Like it's gonna be mutual, you know. Like I'm gonna put neutral. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting? No. You often drift away into daydreaming about very yes. You look after yourself first and others come in second. Now I do, yes. Not before, because I used to have issues. But now, absolutely, mostly. I can't 100% agree with that because I'm still working on this. Even when you have planned a particular daily routine, you usually just end up doing what you feel like. And yeah, yeah. Your mood can change very quickly. Yes. You often contemplate the reasons for human existence or the meaning of life. I feel like when I was younger, I mean, kind of. I feel like I always had a really good idea of this, though. I do like to do a lot of imagining, though, so I'm just gonna put neutral. You often talk about your own feelings. Yes. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. Um, you've got detailed education or career development plans stretching several years to the future. No, not detailed. I mean, it's not detailed, but I have plans. You rarely dwell on your regrets. I don't regret anything. Kind of. I don't regret anything, but I'm sure, like, if I'm having a bad day, I kind of probably do. But I don't know. Spending time in a dynamic atmosphere with lots of people around quickly makes you feel drained and in need of a getaway. Yeah, but I do like it too. Depends, you know? Like a concert, I really love it. Like festivals and stuff, like I love being around people enjoying themselves. So I just don't like to participate. I just like to see people have a good time, but I don't want to actually be doing it with them. I just want to watch it. But I do. It does. If someone talks to me, then I have to go home. Spending time. But yeah, it does. You see yourself as more of a realist than a visionary. Um, I don't know. Maybe. I don't think that. Okay. You find it easy to empathize with a person who has gone through something you never have. Yes. Okay. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than to organized and consistent efforts. No, I'm pretty organized about it's chaotic, but I'm like it's not no. Okay. Your emotions control you more than you control them. Kind of depends on the situation because I have really strong emotions, so I tried my best. I'm a bit neutral. After a long and exhausting week of fun, oh heck no. Okay, you frequently. I hope my big face. I just realized. I'm sorry, my camera. is like blocking some of my decisions. Sorry about that. Sorry. Hope that doesn't make it harder to watch. My bad. We're like 80% of the way done. You frequently find yourself wondering how technological advancement could change everyday life. Frequently? No. I do not care. You always find how your actions might affect other people before. Where did I get the word find? You always consider how your actions might affect other people before doing something. Yes, I do. You still honor the commitments you have made, even if you have a change of heart. Mostly, yes, I do. Depends on the commitment. Okay, but mostly I do. You rarely feel insecure. Disagree. Disagree. I feel insecure quite a bit. Disagree. Okay. Oh, infj-t. I think I got this before. It's the same. Okay, what? All right. All right, let's break this down. Okay, so mind, my face is in the way, so I'm just going to read it to you guys. Or maybe I can just move my face. I'm sorry, I'm still learning how to use this. Oops, that's not it. Okay, that's much better. Okay. Mind. Okay. 86% introverted. Yep. Energy. This traits of how we direct our mental energy. Observant, intuitive. Oh, I'm kind of surprised. I would say I'm more intuitive, but like observant? I don't know. I feel like these things kind of just go together. Nature. How we make decisions and cope with emotions, thinking, feeling. Yes. I trust my feelings to make my decisions. Tactics. Our approach to work, planning, and decision making. Judging and prospecting. I don't know what this means. Identity. This trait underpins all others, showing how confident we are in our abilities and decisions. Turbulent and assertive. I don't know what any of this means. Just a moment. Before you start reading them? No. They want your email so they can send you stuff. Wait. Which one am I? I am infj-t. INFJ-t. Diplomat, constant improvement. Yes! I'm all about that. Oh, okay. Okay. Should I read this? I'm going to. Okay. Treat people as if they were what they ought to be, and you help them become what they are capable of being. Yeah. 100%. Also, I know his name's not Goeth. I know that's not how you say it, but he's one of my favorite authors. And I can't even say his last name. But yeah, he's the truth. Okay. I totally 100% agree with this. This is how I do treat everyone I encounter. The people closest to me. And it can be hard, honestly, because if people don't already see themselves, like, as being better than what they are, then how you treat them can, like, I don't know, I feel like it can come off, like, critical. Like, that's kind of something that I am trying to find a better way about being, because I don't want to criticize people, but I always see the potential in people. So, like, I might come on too strong about that. Anyways, okay. Now, which one am I? What's the advocate? Am I reading? Is that my personality then? Because, am I both of these? I don't understand. Okay. The advocate personality type is very rare, making up less than 1% of the population. Is it though? But they nonetheless leave their mark on the world. Advocates have an inborn sense of idealism and morality, but what sets them apart is that they are not idle dreamers. These individuals are capable of taking concrete steps to realize their goals and make a lasting positive impact. Okay, I'm just going to keep talking. Alright, so I'm Capricorn, Sun, and Rising, and my Moon's in Pisces. And I read a lot about, like, my own, like, my chart, but from what I read recently about a Pisces Moon Cap Sun combo, is that it's like exactly this. Like, the Pisces moon is able to, like, come up with the dreams, and the Capricorn sun is able to put them into action. You know what I mean? And I really feel like that way about myself, like, that I have a zillion ideas, and I'm grateful that I have kind of, like, the work ethic and the self-discipline to, like, kind of see them through. it wasn't, like, it took a while, though, like, because I used to be way more chaotic about my ideas when I was younger than I am now. Like, I have a lot better structure about it, but it's really cool to see it, like, kind of manifest, like, to know that I've thought of something, and I've created it, and I made it, like, work for me in my life. Okay. Anyways, people with this personality type tend to see helping others as their purpose in life. Not anymore. Not anymore. Okay. Advocates can often be found engaging in rescue efforts and doing charity work. Kind of. I'm going to go over this in a minute. However, the real passion is to get to the heart of the issue so that people need not be rescued at all. Okay, there's a lot of truth in this. I had issues when I was younger with being, like, codependent and, like, always helping people too much. And, you know, like, to the point where I was, like, filling out job applications for people and stuff, you know, and I mean, I did a lot of stuff that I don't even want to talk about, but I do want to still help people just from a distance. I think, like, the more success I have in my own personal life, the better I can help people from a distance, like, from a healthier place, you know? Yep. Okay. I do also like the idea of, like, getting to the heart of the issue, because I feel like a lot of people live on a very surface level, and they have the same kind of problems because they don't really go and do the work to change. And I do like to help people see that when they allow me to, you know, like, I mean, I'll see it right away, but you can't always just tell people that, because people aren't ready to hear those kinds of things. Okay. Advocates indeed share a unique combination of traits. Though soft-spoken, they have strong opinions and will fight tirelessly for an idea they believe in. Yeah. I start out soft-spoken, and then it changes. But, yes, it's all of that. They are decisive and strong-willed, but will rarely use that energy for personal gain. Kind of, yes. I have a first house stellium, so I actually am learning how to use more of my own natural abilities to better myself and, like, to really, bring myself forward. Like I said, I follow astrology a little bit, and my North Node is in Capricorn in my first house, so it's important for me to use a lot of my own stuff to propel myself forward, because it's the only way I really will be successful, and the only way I'll really be able to actually go back and help people. We don't have to talk about this right now, though. All right. I just want to see, like, how much it relates to me. Okay. Advocates will act with creativity, imagination, conviction, and sensitivity, not to create an advantage, but to create balance. Yes. Egalitarianism and karma are very attractive ideas to advocate personalities. Yes. These types tend to believe that nothing would help the world so much as using love and compassion to soften the hearts of tyrants. Yes. Nothing lights up advocates like creating a solution that changes people's lives. Yeah, man, that's really big. That's really big. Okay. Advocates find it easy to make connections with others. Yes, but it's not mutual. A lot of the times, like, if I feel connected to someone else, they're not there yet. You know, I'm a little faster with that whole thing than other people. Okay. They have a talent for warm, sensitive language, speaking in human terms rather than with pure logic and fact. Yes. It makes sense that their friends and colleagues will come to think of them as quite extroverted personality types. Yes. Because when I'm close to someone, I do a lot of talking. I absolutely enjoy talking and communicating like that, but only with people that I'm really close to and stuff. Because I really like to choose my words carefully when I talk to people I know. Okay. However, they would all do well to remember that advocates need time alone to decompress and recharge. Yes. And not to become too alarmed when they suddenly withdraw. Yes. Advocates take great care of others' feelings, and they expect the favor to be returned. Sometimes that means giving them the space they need for a few days. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Really, though, it's most important for people with the advocate personality type to remember to take care of themselves. Yeah. The passion of their convictions is perfectly capable of carrying them past their breaking point. Yes. If their zeal gets out of hand, they can find themselves exhausted, unhealthy, and stressed. Yes, to all of this. Okay. All right. This becomes especially apparent when advocates find themselves up against conflict and criticism. Their sensitivity forces these personalities to do everything they can to evade these seemingly personal attacks. Yeah, I have a big this is like my weakness. I don't know. I do not handle criticism well because I'm very careful. That's why. So like when someone is upset with something I've done, it usually takes me off guard because I really try hard. And it's not like I don't think I'm like, it's not like perfect. Like I think I'm perfect. It's just that I try really hard to learn my surroundings and the people I interact with so that this will never happen. But it's not realistic because you can't please everybody. But yeah, I do take things very personal. Okay. When the circumstances are unavoidable, however, they can fight back in highly irrational, unhelpful ways. Yes. And I hate that. It's not one of my favorite things about myself, but yeah. Okay. To advocates, the world is a place full of inequity, but it doesn't have to be. No other personality type is better suited to create a movement to right a wrong, no matter how big or small. Advocates just need to remember that while they're busy taking care of the world, they need to take care of themselves too. This is pretty cool. Advocates you might know. Wow, what a big, was this supposed to make me feel good about myself? Mary Kondo? That's funny. Okay, but hold on. Martin Luther King, I'm pretty sure he has a Pisces moon. Alright, I'm not sure about everybody else. Who else? Lady Gaga? Hey, we're the same height. So yeah. Strengths and weaknesses. Okay, I'm not going to read all of this because I'm getting tired, but creative, insightful, inspiring, and convincing, decisive, determined and passionate, altruistic. Weaknesses. Sensitive. How is sensitivity a weakness? Extremely private. Yeah. Is that a weakness? Okay. Perfectionist. Wow, we were just talking about that. Okay, yeah, that's a weakness. Always need to have a cause. I don't know if I always need to have a cause. I need to have a purpose, though. Let me see. I don't know. Okay, can burn out easily. I do not burn out easily. That's for sure. I do burn out, though. And I gotta be careful with that. Ooh, romantic relationships. Oh, man, this is a lot to read. I don't want to read this because I'm going to get sad. Move on. Friendships. Okay. What? Oh, I don't have no kids. Career paths. Let's see if I picked the right career. I kind of thought it was going to be a list. I'm not about to read all this, but I'm sure it's really interesting. Wow, they really, I mean, it's cool that they took the time to go over all this stuff. I felt like the introduction kind of was good. I just hope I can remember the abbreviation. INFJ-t. Which one am I? This one, right? Advocate. Okay, so I guess these are the same. I'm going to see what the difference is. I'm going to see what the difference is. I don't know. I don't want to read all this. Okay, never mind. All right. Well, thank you for watching me find my personality. I think it was pretty accurate. I'd say it's like 95% accurate. I haven't read through all of these things, though. I just read the introduction and I did the test. And I like it. It makes me feel special. And it kind of reinforces ideas I already have about myself. And it's kind of funny how I feel like it also connects to things I've learned about my own birth chart. Speaking from with astrology and stuff like that. So yeah. If you want to take the test, I'll put it in the description of this video. If you don't know yours yet. I'm happy to participate in all the memes now. And yeah. I hope you enjoyed this random video. Bye-bye.